Good morning, although it's probably already almost afternoon. It is, it's 11:42. I just finished editing the sick vlog. I am transferring the files from my camera to my computer for the closet overhaul that I started yesterday. And I didn't get to finish it, and you'll find out why when you watch that. Which by the time you see this, you'll have already watched that. It's so confusing. But I am being very productive today, so I'm going to have the two vlogs edited today. One of them's getting posted today. One of them's getting posted tomorrow. And then that's what I keep looking that way at. I can smell the pumpkin ready in the oven. So I had started processing 2 out of the 3 of our pumpkins that we had when we went apple picking. I don't know if you remember, I got 3 pumpkins. Well, I processed those. That's why we don't carve pumpkins in this house. We just use them as decor. And by the time they start to go, or by the time we need to make some pumpkin pie, they're starting to either get soft, or we're just tired of using them as decor and we're ready to switch out to Christmas stuff, and it's the perfect time to process them. How do I process them, you ask? All right, well, I didn't record, as usual, the beginning of it, but I will show you that 3rd pumpkin. What I do is I just cut it usually into 4 pieces. So I cut it in half. I usually cut around the stem on the top because, I mean, you can't cut through that very easily. So I cut it in 4ths. I take the guts out, take the seeds out. I rinse those off. I always save some for in my seed supply, and then I'm going to roast the rest. My computer just said, hey, we've added the closet overhaul videos, so I can actually unplug you and show you what it looks like now. But as I had mentioned, I went ahead and cut them into 4ths. I put them in the oven at 350 just until they're soft. Oh, that sun is brutal. Just till they're soft enough. Watch out, Kitty, that's hot. To pierce with a fork, or I reach in because I've got, tough hands, and I squeeze the pumpkin, and if it's soft enough to be able to peel the outside off, I turn off the oven. I usually just pop it open. I let it start cooling down because it's a little easier to handle, and then I let the heat into the house. So that's going to sit like that for a little while. The seeds I have rinsed, took all the guts and stuff out of them. So some of those I'm going to have to save, or I'm going to save for my seed supply. The rest of them will be roasted. I might honestly just roast this first batch, and then out of the other pumpkin, save some. So these will probably get roasted later today. And while I'm roasting those, I thought about making cinnamon rolls, but I think I'm going to do all of my holiday baking tomorrow. And by holiday, I just mean Thanksgiving. We're going over to my mother's house on Thursday this week. So I said I will bring an apple pie, a pumpkin pie, hence the processing of the pumpkins. And I was going to bring some cinnamon rolls as well. Sorry, I keep getting flashes of light from cars driving by. It's like blinding me. So that's what I am doing the pumpkins for, so I can have pumpkin pie filling or pumpkin pie puree ready for tomorrow. And then I am going to take some canning jars, not this one here in particular, but I have some down here under the shelf that I am going to can some of the pie filling that I make today in. I did pick up a actual water bath canner pot. There's various terms for it, but I picked up one of those. I still have some squash from my garden that's finally almost done being green at the top, which tells you it is able to be eaten. I've got a little one and I've got a medium-sized one. So the little and medium-sized one I am probably going to go ahead and puree up. I might turn it into some sort of non-creamy soup. Ellie's making silly noises. I don't know what's going on with her. And I also picked up part of my last Amazon haul that I didn't catch on camera was some unsweetened banana chips, which are amazing. So those I will have to go ahead and drop a link below to, because they are super good. They're not candied, so they're not like the typical like super sweet. They're pretty bland, but they're so good. I feel like I could eat 4 or 5 bananas worth of chips, which is really funny. So I have filled a very big bowl. There might be measurements on here somewhere. Nope. Oh, wait, maybe 8-quart bowl. Yep, 8-quart bowl. Filled that from 2 pumpkins. I peeled them. I got most of the meat off the skins. So that's gonna go to compost. And this is going to get pureed and put into these jars. This pumpkin over here is going to get processed tomorrow morning. That'll allow breads and cinnamon rolls to rise while it's baking. And then that will become the pumpkin pie. And I'm also going to utilize the last of the apples that we had picked. I am going to chop up the red ones. There's enough to make an apple pie, maybe a few extras. So I'm going to go ahead and make an apple pie to bring to my family for Thanksgiving. The pumpkin pie, the cinnamon rolls, all of it's going to be baked tomorrow, fresh for the next morning. I just put the pumpkin in the jars and we have a lot left. Oh my goodness. Like 2.5 quarts of pumpkin left. So we'll use this for pies tomorrow, apparently. That other pumpkin will wait. And I'm gonna make a couple other things with pumpkin, I guess. I really liked a pumpkin mac and cheese that I had. I think I'm gonna tweak it so that way I can actually eat it. It doesn't have actual cheese in it. So I might use this and then add some pureed pumpkin to it. I think that would be really, really good. And then I'll try a couple other dishes as well. I might try making a soup. I've got plenty of pumpkins, so I guess we'll play. So I came out here really quick to take the jars out of the canner. Quiet, it's late. Out of the canner. And they're already starting to pop, and I love hearing that ting, ting sound. Oh, there's 2 more. Did you hear it? Did you hear them popping?
Guess what? She's no tiger.
Okay, well, you gotta be ready for bed. Let's go. Let's go to bed. We are winding down for the evening. The kids are laying down with their tablets, getting ready for bed. Our kitty cat's hiding the Christmas tree. Our little tree. We're going to finish Christmas decorating tomorrow. I am getting myself ready for bed. In addition to decorating for Christmas tomorrow, Cameron only has a half day of school, so I'll be picking him up at 12:30 instead of 3. Which is exciting because he can come home, he can help decorate the tree with Eliana. I am going to drop him off at school, immediately come back home, excuse me. As soon as I get home from dropping Cameron off at school, I will be coming home and getting things started for apple pie, pumpkin pie, cinnamon rolls. I'm gonna make a gluten-free bread, and I think that's all that I'm making tomorrow. I might make another loaf of, no, I'm gonna wait on white bread because I do have a loaf of bread and I don't want anything to go bad. I was gonna make another loaf of white bread in the bread machine, but I think we're gonna wait on that because the kids haven't been eating their bread as quickly today. So let me make sure they're not like in one of those stages where they don't want bread, they want other forms of bread. Like they don't want sliced bread, they want rolls or tortillas or something like that. So yeah, it's going to be a full day of baking tomorrow. I'm going to take you along for the ride. Good morning. It is 8 o'clock. Everybody slept in. We just woke up, opened up the curtains to get us going. So I am going to drink my shake that I just made, get going, get dressed. I fell asleep in yesterday's shirt. Oh, you got brushes for you guys. Good job. All right, go brush your hair. Whoa, don't hit. Go. All right, go brush your hair. So today is baking day. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Our elf is coming tomorrow. This week is going to be so exciting. So I have gotten started already peeling and cutting up the apples to make apple pie. I am cheating this year for our home stuff. Pillsbury pie crust is what I'm using. I'm just going to do a 1 crust apple pie with a crumble topping, and then I'm going to do a pumpkin pie, and the cinnamon rolls I'm going to make from scratch because I can't like not make those from scratch. So I just did this. I've got a whole bunch of compost, and that's all going to go out later. I know usually I save the cores and the peels and I boil those down and make apple juice or something with them, but I'm not doing that this time. I'm not worried about it. So now I'm just going to add the rest of the ingredients to my apples to get the pie going. Don't need any more.
Yummy. Before you even do the rest, keep like this and eat one. Yum. It's really yummy.
So my personal recipe is similar to the one that's on the box. I tweak it a little bit. I use a little bit more flour. I use a little bit more cinnamon, a little bit more nutmeg. I skip the lemon juice. And I just crank in enough salt until it looks right. And then I taste it just like you saw us do. Go wash your hands now that you licked them, please. And then I just know when it tastes right. So now I'm going to get the pie pan, put the crust in it, pour this in, let the oven preheat, and stick it in there and let it cook. boys headed in the oven. Now, this isn't my famous Jack Daniel's apple pie. However, I think my family is going to be happy tomorrow. Fresh pumpkin pie about to go into the oven with the apple pie, and in less than an hour they'll both be out and done. right, so now that I made the dough that needs to rise for the cinnamon rolls, we're going to take a little bit of a break. We're going to eat some lunch. I know Cameron's eating lunch at school before he comes home today, so we're going to take a, excuse me, I got hiccups. Always got hiccups. We're going to take a lunch break real quick, and then we will show you the progress of everything that we're making. I forgot to soften butter to grease the pans with, so I'm just using this stuff. Not the best, but we'll keep everything greased together. And it won't make it taste like olive oil. So I'm just brushing it all over the pan. Alright, so the different thing I'm doing this time is I'm actually only going to put 2 in each pan, and they're going to rise a lot. So I'm actually going to need more pans, but that's okay. These I'll put in a different pan for here at home for us. These need to rise, so I'm just going to set them in the warm oven. About an hour. And the oven has been off for over an hour. So it's barely warm. Basically, the light from inside the oven is going to keep that warm. And for us, I'm just going to this. The butter that's on it. Grease it up nice and good. I'm actually going to put the end pieces in the middle. Alright, where's my hand? And I'll show you what we got. Okay, so these are the ones for us. And for them, for Thanksgiving, the pumpkin pie is done. The apple pie is done. They both look amazing. I can't wait. All right, so cinnamon rolls are just about done rising. They'll grow even more in the oven. I don't know about you guys, but we do Elf on the Shelf here, and Elf is returning tomorrow while we're at my mom's house for Thanksgiving breakfast. And I'm already feeling a little overwhelmed. So let me know what you guys do, some ideas that you have regarding what the Elf will be doing this holiday season. I like simple, doesn't require a whole bunch of setting up of stuff. So yeah, I guess she'll be waiting for us when we get home from breakfast tomorrow. I'm so excited. The cinnamon rolls are now in the oven. Pies are done and ready. Oh my goodness, it is gonna be amazing tomorrow morning. I'm sure my mom's making her famous breakfast pie, which is, it's a vegetarian egg, hash brown, sausage, delicious, all-in-one meal. And I'm sure she'll have some other stuff too. So I'm super excited for that. I can't wait to see my brother that I haven't seen in a while. We usually only see each other on holidays. So now it is finishing up dishes. Compost has got to go out. I've got a cup of cafe. Just like it is, no added pumpkin spice anything today. And put away like this pan that I don't need. The towel that was out to put hot stuff on can go away. And those have less than 10 minutes to go. So I'll show you what they look like when I pull them out of the oven. Pardon the light, the sun is going down. We've already eaten one of the end pieces. They are perfectly cooked on the bottom. Some of them are the cinnamon. That is ours. These are gonna go with us tomorrow. Look at that, it's so tight it couldn't go anymore. It burst. I should have done on a flat sheet, but I didn't think about it because I just might stack them up into there. Wouldn't that be super pretty on the table? I think so. The 2 pies and then that in the center of the table tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do it. I had got those jars really cheap off of Walmart. I'll see if I can find the link to them. If not, I just searched glass jar on Walmart's website and I ordered them there. I think they were like $8 a jar, and I had ordered 4 of them, and I already had like 2 or whatnot of them. So I've got a bunch of them now, but I love it, and I think that's going to be a super cute idea for the cinnamon rolls. They're going to cool down. I know the light is horrible. Let's see if I can stand in the way. They're going to cool down overnight. These ones are going to stay here. These are going to go. And instead of frosting them, I'm just going to make a big container of frosting, stack these up in that jar, and people will be able to grab one out with some bamboo tongs that I know my mom has.
Hi, Mr. Kaka.
Hey! Did you eat your cinnamon roll? Oh, sticky hands. Go wash them, bathroom. Go wash them. All right. Ah, oh, you got me. Go. All right, you got me. Go. They were, like I said, eating the cinnamon roll. All we did was put butter on top, and it was delicious. Still warm out of the oven. I even took a bite. So, yeah, those are going to get stacked up in there tomorrow morning. I'll bring a container of kind of like a buttercream frosting, but I'm not using buttermilk in it. But it's still going to be delicious, so I'll bring that tomorrow. And, yeah, go from there. So I am about to head into the storage room, and I guess I'll kind of give you an idea of how crazy the storage room is. And I took this thing behind my ears, and now I feel like my ears are sticking out. I'm the elf. This is our crazy storage space that I would love to get finished off. It's mostly like camping stuff. Started getting out some Christmas stuff. So I'm going to set you guys up. If I can get back out of here. And then grab that stuff out. And we'll start setting up for Christmas. Good morning. The kids just woke me up. Apparently the elf is back. So let's see what she's doing this year. Cameron woke up and said he saw the elf. And she's right here. Hold on, bud. And she said no on a note. She left something under the tree. And so we came over here. And she left us 2 gingerbread house kits. So the kids can each make gingerbread houses today after we come home. We've also started decorating our tree. I'll have to show you later when it's actually light in here. But we've got our Star Wars characters, the kids' ornaments that they made at school last year, some Santa stuff. There's a pickle up here. Because the kitties were eating stuff off the tree all night, huh? Yeah. And then the tree skirt is Rudolph. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We already got Christmas presents. So it's early. Cameron's by the fire being silly. Cameron, you still gotta be quiet. Your antlers go on your head, silly. I am gonna crawl myself. Oh, Biscuit, come here. Back in the bed.
Hi, I love you. And we're going to do gingerbread house. Gingerbread house. Gingerbread.
Right, so we've got some houses that the elf left.
Who was in a box when she opened it.
Yeah, she opened the box. Huh? All right, I'm gonna open the boxes.
And we don't know how.
And we're gonna see what's in here. Hold on. Oh, we've got frosting. We've got green fondant. Oh. And candies. Hold on.
The top candy.
And a
In my house,
house.
it was filled up.
All right, hold on.
It's made out of gingerbread.
Pre-built gingerbread kit. I'm not feeling that. All right, hold on.
I want to eat
Hold on, please, guys.
Ooh,
Yeah, we're gonna have to open them up in a second.
can't open.
Here, I opened this side. Be careful not to break your house. Sorry, guys, I'm standing in front of you for a second. Guess I could come over this side.
Yeah. Don't break.
My ring light has been broken, so additional lighting is not available at this time.
Oh.
Thank you for tuning in, though.
And I broke it.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Accidents happen, I guess. We
Okay,
just don't touch
I
things
got
that
it out.
belong to
I
us.
got mine out. I got mine out. Frosting. Alright,
So
there's frosting. We're going up there with a house. And trees. And frosting.
Alright, so hold on. Let me get this out of here.
I just want to eat it.
Which side of the house do you want to
I
be
want
your
this
front?
side. This one. Well. You're doing this at home? Get aprons, but we're not messy. We're messy for this one. We don't need aprons. But our hands won't get messy.
You might get a little messy.
I get the thing. What is this? I get it.
We're just going to set the candies.
It's green stuff.
Yeah. I'll take care of it in a second. Alright. So I'm actually not even going to use the piping bag. Are you decorating it?
I'm gonna put it like on the roof and stuff.
We're going to use it as glue?
Yeah.
Okay, so before we do this, we have two... We're going to start... Yeah, we're going to start with this bag first, okay?
And then this.
So at least set that one down for a minute.
And then we're going to other these. We'll do this, and then it's going to be ready.
Hold on.
I just wanted to eat it.
You want to eat one? Here, you can eat one. No, I'm going to eat one. Let's see what it is. Mmm.
I eat red. They're actually candy. Do not eat candy.
All right. They need to be opened and put into here. Now these are going to be put into Hertz.
Don't eat it. I did it. Oh, it's cool. The garbage.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and squirt the frosting where you tell me to, and you guys will stick the candies on, okay?
Okay. Put it right here.
Alright. And then you'll just decorate it?
Yeah. Yeah, that one you need for big candy. Yeah, there's a lot.
It doesn't want to stick to the roof.
I think that's a lot. I'll taste it.
Hold on, I'm gonna feel.
I want to put it on my finger. Yeah, put it on my finger.
Well, Cameron, use your finger and smear it around the roof. Ollie, I'm coming over to you.
I keep eating it. Frosting doesn't really taste like anything. Ow. I think you. Can I spread it around? One finger.
Yeah, you can.
It doesn't really spread good. Can you? What pillow? Can you? Little I keep eating.
Oh, hold on. Do you want to put some of these on the roof?
Look what I put on the roof. Little things.
Hey, don't eat them all.
Yummy.
Then you'll have none to put on the roof. Ah, where'd it go? Hey, stop eating them all.
I ate one. Didn't eat one, but look at that.
Here, let me use this and I'll make a door.
That has a door.
A door for your little house.
Door handle.
Stop eating them, please.
Too good. Put glue right here.
This is where you want the door, you said?
Right here.
Okay. Do you want a little spot where you can put a door handle?
Mm-hmm.
All right, stick the the door handle. You want me to make you a door?
On the side I'm facing.
Okay. I'll make it and I'll let you stick it on.
Okay.
I know you do.
This one. And then
Right. There's the glue. You can stick it on.
it's not glue. Too good. This is a red peppermint. I'm gonna put my little door on.
Where do you want your door knob? This side or that side?
Mine is on this side. Mine's on this side. I did a green one.
All right. Do we need any more spots to stick stuff? Where are we sticking stuff? You want on the top?
Yeah. Meow.
Ellie, do you want stuff on the top of yours too?
This one's going to be like, put it all over. I'm getting messy.
Mm-hmm. I'll add more snow to the roof.
Snow?
Yeah, it looks like snow on the roof. Hold on.
That's too good.
I'm sticking on my fingers.
Oh. Yummy. But I can't get it. Hey, you're cheating. I love cheating. Don't cheat. Don't eat it.
I don't know how anybody's cheating.
You eat it, you cheat. There we go. You eat. No, I can't eat candy.
No.
Don't eat it.
You're supposed to be decorating your house with it.
Yeah, that's why this is.
Stick it in all the snow.
Look what I'm doing.
Mm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Too good. That's where you have glue or frosting to help you. Yeah, glue frosting. Like glue. Look at what I'm doing to my roof part.
Mm-hmm.
This is full now. I'm putting little twinkles on it. So it looks like a little.
Now I'll make 2 little Christmas trees.
Oh, I want 2 Christmas trees. We can make trees. Hey, stick back on. I need a little. I can get down and put them around the house and make it like, oh, yummy, frosting and candy. Fail.
Hold on, please, Ellie.
There we go. I like my door. Trees. Keep going. You're so weird, candy. Thank you, Elf. Love you.
Here, I'll stick the tree on this side for you, okay?
Hello. Tree.
Alright, come
Get some dinosaurs and put them around. I want my Christmas tree right here.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Your Christmas trees are going to look a little different from each other. Because nobody's got the same trees.
Yeah, nobody.
Alright, stick it where you need it.
Okay. Looks like a poop emoji. Poop emoji.
That's silly.
Poop emoji. Poop emoji. Poop emoji. Poop emoji. After, when we're done, I'm going to eat it.
No.
Don't eat it. I'm trying to hold on to something. I like candy. You can't eat
Here, I'm
it.
squeezing a bunch of frosting and you can...
Oh, I just want to eat that.
You can spread it out where you want it. On the side. Watch your fingers.
I have my finger now.
Alright, spread it out.
I have my finger now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna look it off.
There's a glare.
That's on my finger too.
Sorry guys, it's from the door. Alright, anything else we need? Snow?
Yeah.
Where?
I need it right here. I need it right here.
Are you going to put some decorations? Put them on the side? On the corner? Now put them on... Here, I'll put it on all the corners. Alright, I'll come put it right there for you in a second, Ellie.
No, I'm all messy. I need to do it. Move it around. Turn it around. There. I put all over my fingers. I'm gonna rub it around. Rub it.
If you eat all the candy and all the frosting, you won't have anything on your house.
I found this. Put it.
All right, we need snow anywhere else?
I need snow right here. And put a little door, a bell. I do need a little bell. I need the door, the door noise thing.
Doorbell?
Yeah, the doorbell. Doorbell. Beep. Or this lives too loud. Ah!
Hey, look, it's gonna do that.
You stick it on the door. Pow, 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 red the mud, the stuff too. Stick it on. It's stripping off the roof. Mine looks like a real house. Does mine look like a real house? And finish my red dots.
Yep, put them on. I'll put some snow at the bottom of your tree. I'll put some snow at the bottom of your tree. Sorry guys, we are on like limited space. We didn't plan this out super well.
Yeah, we're sorry everybody. Yeah.
Hey, you're throwing them everywhere.
That's not good. Mmm. Yummy, yum.
Clean up, but this is his house that we work together on. Got the door. We got the tree. And I guess that's his window. Super cute. Ellie's finishing up hers. She's got the door and the tree by the door. Super pretty, guys.
It's like the melting down.
That's super. Ah, it's falling off. It's in your chair.